At least 54 people are dead after a crash in southern Mexico. More than 150 passengers, believed to be migrants from Central America, were crammed into a truck's trailer when it rolled. The driver was reportedly speeding at the time. He was injured in the accident before he fled the scene. Scores of people have also been injured. Change of pace back home in Australia, and Adelaide is known among Hollywood heavyweights as a hub for movie production and visual effects. But the city is also evolving into a hub for video game developers. Annual revenue for the Australian gaming and esports industry is expected to reach almost $5 billion by 2025, and young creators have found themselves in the hot seat.
At an awards ceremony in May, gaming studio Foxy Games was crowned the fastest growing company in South Australia. Thanks to its free-to-play mobile games, the company has grown from 3 employees in 2017 to 30.
Our biggest mobile game is called Horse Riding Tales, and it's been downloaded by over 20 million players on the App Store over the last few years, and it's the #1 mobile horse riding game in the world right now.
Foxy works alongside other startups at Game Plus, a co-working space where small teams of developers collaborate on their own releases. The mobile gaming industry has over 3 billion players worldwide, spending $100 billion in 2020 alone.
Things are really growing quite rapidly, so turnaround times can be 1 to 2 years for a product to make $2 million, which is quite crazy for a team of 1 or 2 people.
Mighty Kingdom also started at Game Plus and became so big the team had to leave the office. The company now claims to be the largest Australian headquartered games developer and is still based in Adelaide.
It's a great place to grow a company, and it's a great place to make video games.
144 people are employed by Mighty Kingdom, which has worked with some of the biggest brands in the world, like Disney, Sony Pictures, Barbie and Lego.
Working on a Lego game was so much fun. I have always loved Lego.
Phoebe Shaw started her career as a technical artist on Hollywood movies, and now she has jumped ship to the gaming industry.
I'd very happily jump between the film and game industries for the rest of my career.
Phoebe came from Rising Sun Pictures, a visual effects company with its home base in Adelaide that has created some of the most memorable CGI effects in Hollywood movies in recent years, including for the movie Mortal Kombat, also filmed in South Australia.
Some of the biggest movies we've worked on are things like Gravity. We worked on the last 5 of the Harry Potter films. More recently, we worked on Thor and Shang-Chi.
The state's high-tech and defence prowess are flowing through to this industry, as AI and machine learning are being used by Rising Sun Pictures to make visual effects faster.
There is a natural connection between what we do in high-tech and visual effects with what else happens here in terms of defence, computing, artificial intelligence, because all of those things can feed together and work together.
Hollywood heavyweights have also been calling up Adelaide landlords looking for large-scale warehouses as big as 30,000 square metres where they can build movie sets in the future.
Whether they be from streaming companies or from major film studios, so many people are looking at Australia as an amazing destination and South Australia as a destination for production. And so I do believe there's going to be an incredible demand over the next couple of years for stage space as well as what we do in visual effects.
Joel Phillips, Sky News, Adelaide.